What up, guys? I'm in a great mood. I hope all of you are as well. Why am I in a great mood, you ask? Well, that would be because I scored 168 points in fantasy this week. That's right. Sorry that it had to be against you, Matt, but I killed it. Anyway, welcome to No D-Bags Allowed League. I'm your commissioner, DJ Main. Gonna go quick breakdown of this week's matchups. I'm doing it now because Monday night's game will not affect this league at all, except for just some extra points that players have. But everything is closed. All of the people that are losing do not have anybody going tonight. So here's the week 6 breakdown. We're already in week 6. We're done. Moving on to week 7. Of course, like I said, I beat Matt 168 to 71. Sorry I had to do that to you, Matt, but I just had a good week. Jesse defeated Joe 110.7 to 104.4. I think Jesse has someone going tonight, but like I said, Jesse's already won. I stated last night, down goes Tucker. Keith Gregorich beat Tucker 92.38 to 80.1. No more undefeated teams. Tucker is now 5-1 on the year. And then the shocker, no one saw it coming. Ryan won. He beat Keith Watson 79.78 to 75.48. Ryan still has Antonio Gates to go, but unless he gets negative 5 points, Ryan, you've got to win here this week. So let's take a look at the standings now. After week 6, Tuck, you'll be in first place at 5-1. Jesse and Keith will be tied for second at 4-2. But Jesse has more points than Keith does, so he will be in second place with the tiebreaker. Then Joe and I are tied for 4th and 5th, but I actually have the most points scored in the league, so I have the tiebreaker over Joe. I'm in 4th place. Joe is in 5th. Keith Watson and Matt are tied for 6th and 7th at 2 and 4, but Keith Watson holds the tiebreaker with more points there. And then, of course, and like I said, no surprise, Ryan's still bringing up the rear end at 1 and 5 and the least amount of points scored in the league. So, just a quick heads up looking into next week. Keith Gregorich, you got me. I'm looking to jump up to 4-2, knock you off and pass you. Jesse will play Matt. That's a battle of a 4-2 and a 2-14. Matt, you're looking for a big signature win. Maybe try and make a trade or something this week. Get something done. Try and win in week 7. And then Tucker, you've gotten your wish. You play Ryan this week. You might as well chalk it up as a win already because Ryan got lucky this week that Keith Watson hasn't been paying attention to his team much this year. And then Keith Watson, you and Joe play this week. Keith at 2 and 4, Joe at 3 and 3. This could be a swing. Joe, make sure you get this win again this week to stay even with me because I'm definitely going to beat Keith Gregorich and move up to 4-2. But, yeah, that's the No D-Bags Allowed League. Moving on to Week 7. We're halfway through the season almost. At this point, the top 4 teams go to the playoffs. So at this point, Tucker would be the number 1 seed. Jesse would be the 2 seed. Keith Gregorich, the 3 seed. And myself would be the 4 seed. So if you're not in the playoffs, you're going to want to make some moves to get yourself up there. Because we're about halfway through the season now. But, again, it's the No D-Bags Allowed League. I'll be doing a blog later this week, hopefully on Pittsburgh sports or just sports in general, mainly the Penguins, probably after tomorrow night's game. But if you're not in my fantasy league and you're watching this video, make sure you check out my buddy Joe. He's starting his own video blog. He's a comm major. He's from Detroit. He'll be doing a lot of Detroit sports, but other things as well. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel below. Make sure you check him out. Give him some support as he's just getting off the ground. But once again, no D-Bags allowed. I'm out.